Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Griffin mouse by Bloody. In the previous video, I've already spoken about the Q138 keyboard that I've also reviewed, talked about, and also talked about some basic information about the keyboard in the last video. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Bloody Griffin mouse. And this mouse comes with 7 DPI modes, and these are some variables. You can check it out. There's an 800 mode, there's a 1200 mode, 1600 mode, 3400 mode, and a 7200 DPI mode. Now, the 7200 DPI mode can be an essential for all the gamers out there. Now, what is DPI? DPI means dots per inch. Now, you can take a look at your cursor on your screen. And now, how far does it travel? How many dots does it travel? That's the DPI, or you can call it the sensitivity of this mouse. Now, the mouse also comes with RGB. Now, there are a couple of RGB modes. Some of my favorites are the breath effects. There's also a track one, and there's an RGB that can change. You can call it a track RGB. It's pretty good. And the Bloody mouse also comes with its own software that you can take a look at. You can customize the RGB. You can use the custom. You can also customize the buttons, the side buttons. Now, by the default, they are defaulted for your browser. They're defaulted by your browser. Now, what you can take a look at here, I'm already on the Bloody's website. Now, I'm going to press this button. Now, what it does, it uses for the forward and the backward website. Now, other than that button, you can also use it for gaming, for Fortnite, for PUBG, or for any game. You can customize this button to your own needs. Now, the mouse's scroll. The mouse's scroll is pretty damn good. It has a ratchet feeling. There are two types of scrolls. There's a smooth scroll, there's a ratchet scroll. And some mouses, like the Razer brand, they offer both types of scrolls. They offer a smooth and a ratchet one. And there are some mouses that comes with an option that you can switch to. There's a button that you can switch to and make the mouse scroll, the mouse wheel scroll smooth and or ratchet, like the Logitech mouses. And this mouse comes with a ratchet scroll. You can, when you scroll the mouse, you can feel it. You can feel the feedback that you're getting. The mouse's click is pretty damn good. I don't necessarily have big hands, but it fits perfectly for my hand. The mouse is pretty comfortable to use. It comes with a microfiber cable, braided cable. It's not a rubber cable, so it won't get tangled up. That's one of the best benefits that you can use. In cable management, you can make your setup more tidy and neat. And as I said, it's not a rubber one, so it doesn't get tangled up. And these are some of the features that you get in most expensive mouses that you can find on the market. You are getting this in a 2700 mouse. Now, the price can vary depending on when you're watching this video, but it's a really damn good price, and it'd be some of the biggest companies like the Razer, like Logitech, for what it's offering. And the mouse's tracking is really good as well, and you can use it on pretty much any surface except the glass. That's not recommended, but the most recommended surface that I would tell you to use it on will be a mouse pad. I'm using a mouse pad which is also by Bloody, and it's a really damn good mouse pad, and the mouse goes perfectly on it. Now, there are 7 buttons on this mouse. There's a main right click button, there's a left click button, there's a scroll button, and there are 2 optional buttons. One is to switch DPI, and another one is to switch what kind of RGB mode do you want to use. And there are also side buttons. There are also side buttons that you can see, and those are your customizable ones. Now, if you might be asking, you want to customize the other buttons as well. The Griffin software on the Bloody's website offers that. You can customize every single button and what kind of RGB mode you want to use with what kind of RGB colors. You can customize those in the software. Now, do I recommend that? Personally, not really, because there's a minor difference when you change the colors. It's not much, there aren't many much options, and you can also choose how bright you want to make the mouse. You can make it the brightest or not the brightest in the software as well. Now again, not recommended, because you wouldn't see that much of a big difference and it wouldn't make that much of a big impact anyways, so it's not recommended, and you might as well save some space on your hard drive, you know. Now in the gaming, the mouse is really good, as I said, and it comes with its own changeable DPI button that you can use while gaming. You can change your DPI while gaming right at the time, as I said. Now personally, I do not prefer the 7200 DPI, and people going crazy over DPIs and they want the craziest, the 16,000, the 10,000, the 8,000 DPI. It is not necessary unless you're playing an esports title, but for basic journal stuff, 1600 would do, a basic mouse would do. But if you want to add a theme to your computer, I would highly recommend this mouse. The mouse is good, the feel is good, the material is good. It comes with a braided cable, as I said. It has a magnetic cope as well. For a better performance, the USB it comes with is gold plated. Now, that's a pretty good addition as well. And other than that, the box content, what's in the box? The only thing you would get is the mouse itself. When the older variants, the older box, the company would also give you a disc on which you can install the Griffin software. But the version I got, or the latest version I got, it didn't come with a disc. So you might be wondering how I'm supposed to install the Griffin software. You can go on the Bloody's website for that and install it directly from there. Now, the final verdict of this mouse. Do I prefer it? Yes. Do I recommend it? Yes. Is it worth the price? Yes. And why, you might be wondering? Because it beats some of the biggest competitors in the market. It beats the Razers, it beats the Logitech in a cheap price. Those mouses are good, they come with their own benefits, but this mouse takes the cake. For the price to the performance ratio, it is a really damn good mouse, and it's highly recommendable if you want to add an RGB theme, a bloody theme, or just an aesthetic look to your setup. And if you're looking for performance, this mouse is still recommended, and I highly recommend you to buy it. This is Mozam. I'll be seeing you in another video, and I'm signing off. Please subscribe my channel, like this video, comment on what you think, and check out my last videos as well. I'll be seeing you in another one. Allah Hafiz.